we are going to see how we can create the task and maintain that task in our day-to-day basis. For that, first we need to go to the task and project section panel. In this particular section, we are having the option of task. So we just need to click on that task. When you click on that task, here we are having the option of creating task. So you need to click on that task and just click on create task. Here you just need to write your task name. For example, we are writing here task name as demonstration task. So after writing the task name, suppose you want to add the description, you will be able to add that description over here. After the task, we have the four parameters, that is assignee, created by, participant and observer. In the assignee, you are going to see your name, that is the person who is performing the task and the responsible person for the particular task. And in the created by also, you will be able to see your name only because you are creating that task. In the observer, you just need to add your supervisor or team leader as an observer. So once you add that supervisor, so they are going to see your task, like what all our actions are performing on your task, so they will be able to see that action. So in deadline, we just need to set that deadline according to the month end. So every month we are creating this task at the first of April or 1st of January. So for that, we just set the deadline for this particular task as the 31st of April or 31st of March. So accordingly, we just need to create the task at the month, at the starting of the month, and put the deadline of the task at the end. Always always on the time tracker option for the particular task, and always click the task status summary for the particular task. These two are the mandatory things when you are creating the task and putting out the deadline, adding observer for this particular task. So when we click on the add task, we will be able to see the task is created over here. So as you can see over here, we are able to see our task. So for example, if you are getting the multiple tasks, so you just need to search that task according to the filter. So when we search this task from the filter, so we will be able to see our task over here, that is the demonstration task. So whenever you are doing all like the demo or anything, like the actions which you perform related to this task, that time you just need to on the time tracker for this particular task. So when you on the time tracker, you will be able to see the time is calculating over here. So the when the time, like whatever time you are performing that task, just on the time tracker. Once the task is completed, pause that time tracker and finish this task at the end of your month, as we set the deadline of this particular task for the 31st of March. So finish that task to the 31st of March. Till that, just on and off the task and maintain your task. So when we click on the refresh, we will be able to see the task history of the task. So in the times, we will be see the date when the task is created, and the at what time task is on, and how much total time the task is taken. So for that, you just need to add the checklist for the particular task. So how we add the checklist? In the checklist, we are putting the date, that is the today's date for the particular task. And after adding the date, in the add item, we are adding the content of the task, that is the what actions you are performing on that particular time. You just need to add that action like you just need to put that summary over here. So once you add your checklist, so you just need to copy that checklist same and paste over here in the comment section. And at the end, once your task is completed, you just need to close the checklist. And on that particular day, suppose you are performing other different tasks, so you just need to mention that task in the add item section, like whatever different task you are performing for that particular day, and make sure that time your time tracker is on for that particular date. So same way you just need to do for tomorrow also. So tomorrow, you will, when you are come, you just need to on the time tracker and add the same checklist for tomorrow, that is the along with the date for the 27 3 5. And for the same, you just need to add your like content or summary which you are mentioned for the particular task. So this is how you can add your checklist and maintain your task in Bitrix 24.